There is a mama bear up here with 2 cubs.
It sounds like a fun thing to do. I like it.
Well, that's rather steep.
You think?
Get you some. So this weekend we're headed out to the Outer Banks of North Carolina again. We had been there a few months ago and done a video. So some of that stuff we did then we're not going to do again. I'll pop that up here in the corner if you guys want to check that video out. But right now we're at the Pocosin Lakes National Wildlife Refuge. We're walking on their interpretive boardwalk, which kind of runs through the swamp. Teresa's up there getting the heebie-jeebies right now because she's convinced an alligator is going to get us. But we have seen nothing to warn or indicate that there would be any alligators here. So we're going to walk it through here and just kind of check out the scenery. And from here we're going to head down to the Alligator River National Wildlife Refuge. We were there also, but I do want to go back there and see if we can't find some alligators and maybe pull out the big lens and get some of the wildlife shots I wasn't able to get last time. So for now, we're just going to walk this boardwalk and we'll get on the road soon. So we just stopped at some like roadside seafood market. It said hot seafood bar. We thought we'd check it out. Went in there, and it's good. Kind of off the, not really off the beaten path. It's the only thing on this road. So if you're ever cruising through here down 64, the Insane Seafood Market. Go to the hot bar. They got oysters, a couple different kinds of fish, shrimp, soft shell crabs, okra, hush puppies. It's all fried, but it's all good. So we're gonna sit here, enjoy this, hop on down the road, and we'll see you at the refuge.
Really? Always get me my food in my mouth. Why? All right, so we're out here at the Alligator River Wildlife Refuge. If Jason doesn't see an alligator, he will pout for the rest of the day. So fingers crossed.
All right, so yeah, as she said, I really want to see an alligator. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this camera. I'm gonna put my big lens on here. So if we do any vlogging here throughout the refuge, it'll probably be on the GoPro, but that's fine. And last time we were here, we saw what? We saw a bear. We saw an otter. I believe it was a osprey and some turtles. But hopefully now that it's more in the summer months and not December, we'll see something else. Let's go. Update on the wildlife drive here at the refuge. One, I have never seen so many, I don't know if they're horseflies or what they are, but they're like chasing the car and you can't get away from them, and I'm afraid to roll down the window because when I went to take that video of the martins, I got swarmed. We did see a small alligator. I tried to get a shot of its basically by the time I got the camera out after it jumped in the water was just its eyes. I tried to get a shot of that, but as bad as the flies were, I was honestly not trying to risk rolling down the window for a great shot. Getting mauled by some ungodly amount of flies. So we're gonna keep driving a little bit, see what else we can find, but I can say I'm happy now. I did see an alligator. I saw it jump in the water from the bank before the camera came out. But anyway, onward.
There is a mama bear up here with 2 cubs. They are not even moving out of the road. This is probably one of the most exciting things I've seen in a long time.
about does it for us on the wildlife drive. We did see some more stuff. We didn't see another alligator, unfortunately. We did see a deer, doe, and a little spotted fawn, but I couldn't get the camera out in time, and they were just kind of moseying through a field, so we decided we'll just let them mosey, and we just decided to watch them. But we're going to go ahead and head out of this area now, head down to Manteo to where we're staying at our Airbnb, get checked in, and probably check out the town of Manteo, but we'll see what happens. So for now, we'll see you when we get to the Airbnb. So we reached our destination. We just got checked in to the Airbnb there. We're here in downtown Manteo staying for the weekend, and we're just going to go explore a bit and see what we can see here. We've been down here before, but we really didn't walk around a whole lot, and like we mentioned, it was winter, so most of this was closed. So we're just going to go take in the sights and share them with you guys. As you see, we were going to explore, but beer. Distracted by beer yet again. So here we sit, and we're going to get a snack, and I swear we'll explore later. So 3 beers and a Wagyu slider later, we're done being distracted. And now we're going to explore Manteo and see what we can find. So like I said before, let's go. Content for our YouTube, there you go.
There you go.
That's what we do.
It sounds like a fun thing to do. I like it.
Get out the chair.
You asshole. Bring out my hair.
Oh shit, it's on my shirt. Put that in a blooper reel. And get in here. Oh god.
My hair's in it.
It's okay. All right, so we've had beer, we bought wine, we had dinner, now we got ice cream, and we're just gonna enjoy this, sit here down at the marina and chill out for the rest of the night as our napkins blow away, and see y'all tomorrow.
Good morning. Day 2 in the Outer Banks. We're still here at Manteo. They have a local farmers market, so we're going to see if we can't find some honey.
So we're out here at the Cape Hatteras National Seashore. We went to the farmer's market. She got her honey, so good on you there. And we just pulled off. They have like a little blind and some marsh habitat. We're going to sit here for a minute and see if any birds show up. And I think we're going to keep going down Highway 12 here, back to P Island, and see if they have any summer birds in there. And from there, who knows? Like she said last time, we're just winging it. We just finished having lunch at Sugar Shack. We had actually gone there before too, and for what you get and the price, they have a restaurant next door where you can sit down, but that place is perfect. You always got to enjoy the seafood when you come down here. We've just been kind of running up and down the shore. Teresa's been patient while I chase birds and assorted wildlife with my camera. So right now we're going to do one of the other things that's a good thing to do here if you're staying in Manteo or Roanoke Island area. There's actually the North Carolina Aquarium at Roanoke Island, and that's where we're going. So let's go check it out.
So we finished out our day at the aquarium, which you'll see some video of that soon, if not, if you haven't already seen it. Got some more wine, so now I'm going home with 5 bottles of wine instead of 3, and had some dinner and walked around and had some homemade ice cream, and now we're just going to sit on the porch and relax until we finish out tomorrow and head home. So have a good night.
All right, it's Sunday. We are up early. We just went and had a little breakfast. And now we're down here in Nags Head at Jockeys Ridge State Park. I guess there's some kind of little nature trail that walks out to the dunes. And also famous for the hang gliding school, which I'm going to tell you right now, we will not be doing. So we're going to go check out this trail and see what we can find. Because this is actually a pretty cool little spot we saw online. So we're just going to walk this trail. I guess it just kind of goes through all these little like pine scrub areas and the dunes. And right now it goes up the dune. So we're going to go up and over and see what's there.
I hate you. Okay, so you know when you're watching a movie and you see people dying out in the desert? I swear to God, this is where it's filmed.
This is like trying to walk up a snowy hill. You gotta like dang duck walk it. It's so steep. Okay. Kind of came out of the little dunes there, and now it looks like the trail actually goes up into this vegetation through the dunes, so maybe we'll get to explore something different. Like I said, we came down here and it just opened up onto the sound here, the Roanoke Sound. So we're just standing here enjoying the views of the water, watching the boats and hanging out. But yeah, this is definitely cool. So if you're ever down at Nags Head, go ahead and swing down the Jockeys Ridge State Park, take the nature trail through the dunes. Definitely worth it. Well, that's rather steep.
You think?
Get you something. All right, so we just finished our little hike. We're gonna head back to the Jeep here. And it is Sunday, we do have to go home today, but the day's not over yet. So, got one more very important thing we wanna do, and we're headed there now. So, let's go. So, as you can see, we're here at Coquina Beach, and we'll probably just leave it here for the weekend, but we figured instead of just get up and drive straight home, why not waste as much of the day as you can at the beach, and we'll make our way home eventually. So I guess we will see y'all next time, and always remember,
Life is short. Take the trip.